Hey guys, thanks for tuning in as always. Why don't you hit pause right now, see if I'm coming to one of your cities, get tickets at fahimanwar.com. All right, now let's work on some stuff.
Abortion is a woman's right to choose, you know? And if a woman is contemplating it, she's probably liberal. So if you're a guy and you kind of want her to, just lean and just become a little more Republican. Be like, Trump makes a lot of points. We need to build a wall, Because then she's like, I don't want this to be the dad. All right, okay. So it's like a low-key way of getting what you want. Like Kamala, I don't like her. Trump is making a lot of good points. No, I'm liberal like you. I just think Trump, oh, you're getting rid of it? No, that's weird. Like, it's your choice. Well, yeah, I love Trump. Remember they used to have porno theaters back in the day? Do they still have them? They do? Right here? He's jacking off. Oh my God, this is a live. He's like, yeah, right here. Well, Google took me to the wrong place. I just thought it was ultra high def. It was an ultra high def comedy movie I was watching. Yeah, right here. Yeah, so there's porno theaters. Whenever it's depicted in movies and stuff, it's always just like three guys in a giant theater, just smoking, and it's sparsely. Was it ever jam-packed opening night? Just all the guys are shoulder to shoulder in tuxes watching like the new porno that came out. Right. Like, can you? He's like, there's no other seats. I have to. It's a really popular film. I have to sit here. Do you sit in the front of the movie theater? Like, oh, these are the worst seats. Oh, it's fucked up. I want to sit in the back. When you think about it, porno theaters were the original 4D experience. It's like putting your 3D glasses on. You're like, oh, the tits are out. This is when we do the thing. It's too dirty, guys. Too dirty. Okay, so the JFK assassination was tragic. We can all agree it was tragic. But I always think about the car rental guy who had to, like, when it came back to him, he's like, what happened? What the fuck do you do to this thing? I mean, I gotta reupholster the whole thing. I mean, you're gonna lose the deposit. You're gonna have to spray it down. The Cybertruck looks like a dumpster made a wish to be a real car. Right? Like Pinocchio, just like someday. I want people to drive me. And Elon was like, your wish is my command. You're a real car. Why do they call it eating pussy? I don't, you know what I mean? Like, they call it sucking dick. Why not sucking pussy? Right? Or like licking pussy? Or is like licking even too effeminate? So guys had to be like, no, it's eating. It's fuel. It's fuel for me. It almost sounds Seinfeldian, that joke. Like, what do they call it? Eating pussy. They call it sucking dick. Why not sucking pussy? Or licking?
Fahim, your collar is up. Nobody else here cares about you but me. But
oh my God, I love you. This is the second time you've come to my rescue. This is like my stage mom. Just like, you're gonna be great out there. Just make sure your collar's down. Don't let the Latina chick get in your head. You have jokes. You have jokes. Try them. Tonight's not a great night for it, but try them. The story. Am I good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? She has orange slices for me, too. Just they're not liking some of my stuff. No, you just keep going. They're gonna love it. Just do your jokes. Get through it. It's part of the process. People, they want to support you. You sure? Yeah. Go up there. Men work a little harder than women, I think, when it comes to sex. They just put in a lot of work. And then not just for that, even when it comes to getting pregnant, the egg is just there, and then even sperm is just, we're always moving. Men are always moving. We're doing this, and then out our dicks. And the women the whole time are just like this. You don't gotta do much. And the egg is just like... We're like hummingbirds. We can never rest. Thanks, Mom. I still got some heaters left in me. That's a good one. everything is relative. Like, if you're at a circus and the bear has had enough and then starts going into the stands, you're terrified. But if you watch that video on the internet, you're cheering for the bear. You're like, get him, bear, kill them all. Has anyone ever walked up to a girl with her boyfriend and actually said, why don't you drop the zero and get with a hero? And has it worked? What if she's like, whoa, you're not a zero? Why are you a zero? It's like, I'm not. He just said that I was a zero. Too late, bro. He has sunglasses. It's funny how, like, porno sites will have advertisements that are just nonsense, like hot, horny MILFs. Hot, horny MILF finder. They're like, enter your info, and we'll tell you hot, horny MILFs in your radius. Like, why would a hot, horny MILF do that? She could just, like, go outside. Why, like, a hot, horny MILF was gonna sign up for this service? Like, I hope there's creepy dudes in my area who will have sex with me. A hot, horny MILF. Just enter your zip code, and we'll alert the hot, horny MILFs. Like, they're in a firehouse just waiting for the signal. Oh, cool, creepy dudes want to fuck me, finally. I was in Chipotle the other day. I'm waiting in line to get a burrito, and then this guy, he walks in, and he looks at the menu, and then he leaves. It blew my mind. Like, who is this guy? How do you not know what you want at Chipotle? How do you not know what the menu is? He just comes in, and he looks at it, and he's like, nah, not for me. I kind of respect it. It's sort of like, I've done this before. I'll be at a place, and Michael Jackson's Thriller is playing, and then I Shazam it. I go, who is this? Just so people are like, what, is this an alien? Thriller by Michael Jackson, who's that? You ever think someone's gotten pregnant from an orgy? It'd be kind of hard to track down the dad. It's like a police lineup, like, all right, now orgasm, like, ugh, like, no, it's not him. Number 2, oh, yeah, it was him. You ever see a shepherd dog herding sheep? They just know instinctually, and like the sheep just kind of go where they need to go. I feel like that's what homeless people do with society. It kind of like shepherds society, because you'll be crossing the street and there's a homeless guy, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go this way. So homeless people kind of shepherd us. We should use them more. Like when nightclubs are like, you gotta get out of here, and people are still lingering, just release. Thanks, Rufus. There you go. Here, keep doing your thing. The nightclub clears out real fast. Just a cage with a bunch of homeless people, and it just lifts, and they're drinking the drinks at the club. Yeah, what the fuck? Let's get out of here. I thought you were talking to your friend. You don't want to talk to your friend? No, come on. Rufus, more in this area. Rufus, all he wants is ketchup packets. Like, thanks, nice doing business. You said 20 ketchup packets. Come on. Fork it over. You trying to stiff me? I feel like as a guy, having a full head of hair allows you to be 20 pounds fatter. Like, that's how much leeway you can have. Yeah, just an observation. Because if you get bald, then you're like, I have to get shredded. Like, Jeff Bezos was like, I have to fucking be Lex Luthor. Here we go. As soon as you get, like, shave your head, you're just like in the gym. Like, I have to draw attention away from this. Abs are my hair. Abs are I have 8 hairs. I have skin hair now. That's up to a certain point, though, because, like, if you're 300 pounds, I don't think anyone really notices the hair at that point, right? Like, no one really sees a 300-pound person who's like, whoa, look at those flowing locks. I feel like over 300 pounds, you don't really have to wear a suit anymore. Because you're like unplugged from society. Like, no one's gonna go to a 300-pound guy like, no suit? Okay.